Okay, this is gonna be a quick video. As the title says, and as I'm sure some of you have seen, Michael Amadio has been placed on waivers today. I know there's gonna be people jumping for joy about this news. Me personally, I think I've been a little crazy with the Amadio hype, I guess, kind of trying to negate all the negativity around him. Um, I will say I do like Michael Amadio. I believe he is a good player if given a chance. Um, he just didn't work on the team, and I understand that. And at no point did I feel like he should have gotten more time on ice. He should have gotten a bigger role or anything like that. I think with the role that he was given, it was clear it's just not his role. So the move makes sense. I don't see anybody claiming him off waivers. I expect them to just be a taxi squad member. They may put him down in the AHL if they're thinking about maybe adding a little bit more experience to help some of the young guys. But with the AHL team right now playing really well, I don't think they want to make too many changes. But before Amadio kind of goes away from the team and from the spotlight, I want to give him a little bit of praise, I guess. And Michael Amadio, last pick in the third round, quite a while ago, in juniors, put up pretty good points, in his draft 1, draft 2 years. When you watch him play, he's a very good playmaker. The speed isn't there for the NHL, and unless you're a guy like Kopitar or just have an eliteness about you, it's going to be hard to do anything with a lack of speed. And it's something I'm sure he's worked on. It just never really happened. If you look at his AHL stats, it's almost a point per game in the AHL over his 3 stints. That's why, I think he could go to the AHL if they do want some experience, if they do want someone to kind of, lead a line of youngsters. But like I said, I expect him to be on the taxi squad. His time at the Kings, they're not great numbers. He was put on the 4th line his entire career, pretty much. I know he had second line minutes a couple games this year. But 4th line minutes, a checking role that he doesn't really play. I made a comment in the thread, just kind of explaining that I think a big factor for his lack of production is a lack of confidence. And when you're a 4th line guy and you're getting 8-9 minutes a game, and you're lacking confidence and you need something to build on, you look at a guy like Austin Wagner, he does it right. If he's feeling down on himself, if he's missed a couple breakaways and, he's upset, he goes out, makes a big hit, makes an impact in that kind of way. Michael Amadio is just not a physical player. He's not a guy who will do that. And so I think just game after game, week after week for 3 years now of, not being able to do what he can do best, which is pass, which is be a playmaker. It really weighs on him, and you see it. And I've heard Jim Fox talk about it. How I think last year he had a little bit of a good run. I think he was getting time with Kempe on the 3rd line, and he was actually putting up points. And Jim Fox was saying, it was the first time he's ever seen Michael Amadio that confident. Even just walking into the arena and being talkative and just having a better attitude. When you watch Michael Amadio, he's a very quiet guy, doesn't show a lot of emotion. And I just think that's a big part of what's limited him. So, like I said, this is just a rambly, quick video. But Michael Amadio, I appreciate everything you've done for us. You filled a role that we needed, while we've been in this little rebuild. And you tried hard. And if he gets a shot with another team who's maybe a little bit more offensive, uses their bottom 6 more like their top 6, unlike us, who you definitely see a change in the top 6 play and the bottom 6. maybe it can work. There's guys like Jordan Wheel who left LA and were really nobodies here, and then go on to carve out a little career for themselves. On the East Coast, because that's kind of more of the style of hockey out there. So I don't see him getting claimed. If he does, I would love to see him do well. Maybe to shut up some of the random haters, and I just think overdone hate on him. But I think he'll stay on the taxi squad is my guess. And if something happens, he's going to be brought up again. Um, and I hope that maybe we can just back off on the hate, because, like I said, I think it's a little unwarranted. I think it's a little stupid to be hating on, the 13th forward of a non-playoff team in a rebuild. But that's kind of what the Kings fandom and Reddit community has gotten to. So, yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. And I will be back later tonight after the game, hopefully a win against Vegas.